All right, so what's going on, friends? We're about to start our Mentorship Monday in a second. All right. Give me just 1 second. I'm setting a couple things. And today's, guys, Mentorship Monday, we're going to talk about finding your why. I'm just setting a couple things right now, and we are going to rock and roll. Give me just a minute. Here we go. Looks like we're all set here. All right, guys. Let me know in the comments, by the way, how's everyone's doing so far? We have last week of January left. So let me know how you're feeling, how's everything's going in the comments. Leave me any questions if you have, and we'll start in a minute. You can leave any questions. I'm gonna, right after the Mentorship Monday, I can answer any questions you have, anything about fitness, workouts, nutrition, mindset, anything you have in your mind, let me know. And we'll start in a second. Give me 1 minute. Yo, YouTube, what's going on, friends? I'm setting last couple things, and we are going to rock and roll in a second. Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Guys, I appreciate each of you who's following me. Look at that, we have 16 people right now in the room, guys. Right now, we're going to talk about this. One of my favorite days is Monday, and we're going to talk to you about Mentorship Monday and finding your why, and why it's really important to find your why. Hey, what's going on? Guys, if you have any questions, ask me right now in the comments. Any questions, anything about workouts, nutrition, mindset. I've been coached for almost 10 years, worked with hundreds of clients. If you have anything related to, like I said, nutrition, workouts, mindset, ask me and I'll answer right after we're 25 people we have right now. Heck yeah, let's go, YouTube. Freaking love it. All right, so all right, guys, let's get started. Like I said, guys, any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll answer a little in about 5-10 minutes, so stick with me till the end. I promise you're not going to regret. I'm going to share a really great story from my life right now, and also I'm going to share with you tips what you need to do this year in order to stick and complete all your goals. Whatever you desire right now in your life, you want to achieve in 2025, I'll give you one secret that if you can do that and you can stick to that goal and you'll achieve it. Can I get a shout out? Of course, brother. I just gave you my like for you now. Here we go. I appreciate you, friends. I appreciate you. Yo, YouTube. My name is Dildo. Come on, grow up. Grow up. All right.
Recording in progress.
Yo, what's going on, friends? Coach Lettuce here, back with Mentorship Monday. And today, my friends, we are going to talk. This is my favorite day of the week. I'm always freaking pumped for this day. And today, guys, we're going to talk about one of the main reasons why you're not sticking to your goals and why you're not completing them. And if you can just do this one thing this year, I promise you, you'll most likely guarantee to reach any goals that you desire this year. And actually, I want to open up to you with the story, really, story of my life. And seriously, I think the one of the most great stories that I know about my family, about my dad specifically. And so, as long as I know, my dad has been smoking probably for like a good 30 years. He started smoking when he was a teenager, literally like 13, probably 13, 14 in Ukraine. I'm originally from Ukraine. In Ukraine, it's pretty common, start smoking that early. And I know he's been struggling. He wanted to quit. He tried to quit so many times. I remember when I was a kid or teenager, in his 30s and 40s, he tried, even probably late 20s. I was really little kid, but he tried to quit million times. He would stop smoking for a little bit, maybe for a couple of weeks, and he would come back. He would stop smoking. I remember, even if he would start eating like crazy, he would gain a bunch of weight. He would last him for a month, and he would again come back to smoking again. And I've seen that. I've seen him struggling through that, like quitting. He got that addiction so deep in his soul for like almost 3 decades, pretty much, smoking cigarettes, that I never saw him even possible to quit smoking. And he's been a smoker for, like I said, 30 plus years. And right now, my dad in his 50s, he's 56. And for the last 3 years, a little bit over 3 years, he never picked a cigarette. It's literally happened first time in his life. For over 3 years, he never smoked a cigarette. And let me tell you how the heck it happened. All right. So basically, he found his strong why, right? Why he really wanted to do this. And it wasn't just something, you really have to dig deep, guys. Dig deep when you really want to achieve something, and it's something really you've been struggling with. You really got to dig deep. And actually, I had a really conversation with him, like I said, 3.5 years ago. And I haven't seen them. I haven't seen my parents. Again, quick backstory that I live in the United States right now, and I haven't seen my parents for over 10 years. Of course, we see each other, on the FaceTime calls on a weekly basis. I know with all the craziness this was going on right now in Ukraine, I talk to them, like I said, on a daily basis. We call each other on a weekly basis. So we, of course, still communicating really good, but I haven't seen them like this in person. I haven't hugged them. I haven't seen them for over 10 years. I know. Sucks. I'm not trying to think about it, but I know it will get better. But my point is that my dad knows that. My dad knows that it might take some time for us to be together, and we haven't seen each other for 10 years, and God only knows when it's going to happen. So I asked him, Dad, do you want to see me in the future, and do you want to see your grandkids? He said, of course, son, I want to do that. And I asked him, did you know that every cigarette you smoke kills 21 minutes of your life? This is seriously, that smoking is so bad for you. It kills your lungs, it can be cancer even from smoking. So there's so many negative effects, that impacts your body from all different levels from smoking cigarettes. So especially that filter, really there's so many chemicals there that you're just inhaling on a daily basis over and over, like 100 times a day. So like I said, like I told him, Dad, did you know that 21-minute cuts of your life with every cigarette? He's like, damn, okay, good to know. Of course he knew that it's bad for you, but I said, so if you're gonna quit smoking, you're most likely gonna live longer, right? You can, if you want to take care of your health and see me and see your grandkids, then you gotta quit smoking. At that day, he promised me that he's gonna quit smoking. Until then, since then, for the over 3 years now, he never smoked again. So you see, so my point. So what's the moral of the story? So when you have strong why, no matter what happens in your life, no matter how hard it looks like it's impossible to get, it most likely will happen. All right. So I do this exercise always with my clients, and this is going to be your homework, guys. And you're going to sit down, and I want you to find your why. And I'll be honest with you, you're going to dig deep. You're going to dig deep. It's not going to be just like on the surface, like, oh, I want to be healthier, oh, it's my why, this and that. No, sometimes you have to go to different, like peel like an onion, peel layers of that why. I call it like 7 layers of why. So you first start with asking yourself, why do I want to lose 20 pounds of fat? Or why do I want to build muscle? Like, oh, I want to be healthier. Okay, cool. So now you ask yourself, why? Why do I really want to be healthier? So you answer that question. So maybe, oh, okay, maybe I want to like live longer life for my kids, for my family. Okay, cool. Or maybe I want to be more confident in front of the other people, in front of myself, in the mirror. When I look good, I feel good. So you start peeling those layers of why, and it might take you 2, 3, 4, even up to 7 whys in order to get the deep answer. And like I call it, the stronger the why, the faster and the better, the greater results you'll get. So you see, this is how it works in life. Because, motivation comes and goes. Motivation can be here and one day, and tomorrow it just vanished, right? But discipline will get you to your final destination. And without strong why, it's so easy to lose the motivation, and also it's so easy to lose the discipline, right, without strong why. But when you have in front of you on a daily basis, you have your why do you really want to do this? And doesn't matter, guys, what it is. It can be money wise too. It can be about, like, and I'll give you example right now, even with money, right? Let's say you were trying to make more money, right? And you're like, damn, will be nice if I can make, extra 3 grand, will change my life completely if I can make extra $3,000, on a monthly basis, like completely will transform me. Like, but let's be honest, are you doing anything to do that? Are you doing anything in order to make extra income? Are you hustling? Are you learning any new skills that we can get you there? Are you learning sales? Are you learning anything that you can serve others and in exchange of money? And probably the answer is no. If you're not making that extra money right now, then most likely the answer is no. And you're probably just thinking in the back of your head, you're just wishing, you're dreaming about that extra money, but you don't do anything. But let's say, God forbidding, someone gets sick in your life, in your family, your loved ones, your kids, your parents, and you need to find additional $3,000 by the end of the month for surgery, right? If you have that really strong why, if the doctor says you need $3,000 right now by the end of this month, like in 2 weeks, or we cannot operate, your parents, your father or your mother, or something happened to your kid, we need to do surgery for your kid and you need extra $3,000. So I bet in that scenario you'll find the money, right? No matter how, like you'll be even maybe like, how the hell did happen? But you'll grind yourself, you'll do anything possible and impossible in your life in order to get that extra money, right? To get the surgery. Why? Because you had strong why. Why did you really want to do this? So the same applies here, applies to your fitness. If you don't have strong why, if you're just like, I want to be healthier, it will be cool, and that motivation comes on Monday, and just by Tuesday and Wednesday it's you're losing it, then my friend, you will never reach your goal. So that's why my friends, you gotta dig deep and you gotta find your why. All right, so like I said, your homework will be for today. Again, today's masterclass, short and sweet, straight to the point. All I'm giving you today, one topic, and all I'm asking you to find your why. And I hope that story that I shared about my dad, that he quit smoking after smoking for over 3 decades, and he didn't pick up a cigarette for over 3 years because he has such a strong why, because he wants to see me and he wants to see his grandkids. So that's why he stopped smoking. So friends, right now your goal, your homework will be for this week, find your why. We're right now finishing the first month of the year, right? This last week of January. And I want you to reflect. I want you to reflect on your goals. How you've been doing? Are you still on track with your goals that you set on January 1st, or you completely lost it already? So this question, this homework exercise will help you to realign yourself. When you can find right now your strong why and print it out, guys, make tattoo, write it down on your sleeve, make it, like visible to you, like my client's Vince right here, my client's transformations behind me. I have the vision board right here next to me on my right. So like, I have my strong why do I really want to do this, in front of me on a daily basis. So I don't know, put it on the wallpaper as you're on your phone, print it out, put it right in front of you, make the notes on the mirror when you're brushing your teeth, but put that in front of you on a daily basis, so what is your strong why, right? Why do you really want to do this? Why you want to level up your game, in the fitness? Why you want to make more money? Why you want to be better husband, better father for your kids. When you have your strong why, you most likely will reach it. Okay. So, friends, I think that will be it for today. Like I said, your homework to find your why, and you can share in the comments with me. When you share it publicly, actually, it helps a lot to reflect on it, and you kind of like put it in the universe. So, write it down at least for yourself, or share somewhere in the community here so other people can see it. And like I said, you're just putting that vibration, you put in that energy into universe. So, that will help you to stick to it. All right. All right, friends, that's it for today. Again, I'll leave a couple minutes right now for Q&A. But yeah, that's it. Find your why, friends. That's the secret for anything you desire in your life. The stronger your why, the faster and the greater results you'll get. Bye, guys. See you in the next one. Peace.
Recording stopped.
All right, YouTube. I'll have a couple minutes. Let's see if you have any goals or any questions. I mean, what's going on, YouTube? Finding smashing other people's wives. All right, guys. All right, guys. I'm answering only real questions. All right. So something like weird or thanks very much. All right. I appreciate the feedback. You're very welcome. I hope that was helpful, guys, for you. Is motivation required to achieve your goals? No, my friend. Amen, gamer. The motivation is not required. Like I said, motivation is temporary. It just comes and goes. Motivation, but discipline. Motivation can spark the idea. The motivation can spark you to get, start to get to take action. But the discipline, that's what will get you there. When you have your strong why do you really want to do this? That will help you to get to your desired goal. Motivation, usually you're not going to get far on motivation. Like I said, motivation is just temporary. It comes today, tomorrow it leaves you. But when you discipline, when you stick into your plan, and finding your why will help you to get there. So that will remind you on a daily basis. So why am I really doing this? Because trust me, motivation comes and you'll be for a few days. You're like, yeah, I'm freaking hyped. I'm ready to crush it. You'll be sticking to that for a day or two. And after that, motivation just leaves you. You have a bad day, something you hurt, you sore, or it's raining outside. And after that, that's where discipline comes to place, right? So when you're disciplined with your decisions, when you're disciplined with your schedule, you most likely will do it regardless, right? So based on how you feel, or regardless on the weather outside. But also when you have a great reminder about your strong why do you really do this? Why you really want to achieve that goal specific that you have in your life for 2025, then that, my friend, will get you to that goal much faster and much stronger. All right. Cool, guys. I appreciate you sticking with me. Like I said, I had like 25, 30 people actually was here at one point. So thank you so much. Again, follow for more. I'm going to be doing this lives on a weekly basis. I mean, I'm already doing them on a weekly basis, but more is coming, more updates, more videos, more value to you, my friends. So subscribe for more. I appreciate every and each of you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.